Hello everyone, my name is Sarina, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Seeking Funds update for the month of November. So, I did have to redo everything on here and create this because I did switch up my envelopes before I did this. So, some things are slightly a little different. So, that is that. I do have my month's income right here. That would be the full amount that I made within the month of December, which I wrote down on here. Okay. So we made a full total this month of $2,031. So I'm going to put that up here. 2031. Okay, so what I do on these mostly is I have categories here. That's all of my envelopes I have listed in on this side. The start of the month balance is basically the end of last month's balance. So November I did this, and these numbers came from the end of month balance from November's sheet, and then I just transferred that over here, and the end of month balance here is the end of December's month. That's what I'll list here, and then I'll put over here if it increased or decreased and by how much, or if there was no change in that envelope during that. And towards the end here, we'll have a total amount on each of these that I did, just so I can keep track, and it's easier when I add up everything and see my full total, so I don't have to go through everything and might, mess up something. If I did mess up, I could just go through each column at one time. So I thought it was easier, and plus it's at the end, so that is that. With that being said, I guess we can go ahead and start. So first I did do bills, but I'm not doing what's in here, am I? Yeah, we will, because it will change. So I did not do that last month. I think the end of November I actually counted what was in my 1 month ahead, but then I wasn't counting this. So I'm just gonna do this because yeah. And then we have a 1 month ahead envelope. I'll count whatever's in the envelope and whatever's in the binder. And then we'll put that in there, that number in there. So some of these might have a bigger increase just because I didn't track it like I was supposed to. But it's all going to equal up to what it's supposed to be at the end. So first I guess we can do it both. I just change colors. When I do the adding and subtracting, I like to use the green for adding, or if it went down, I like to use the red, or if it had no change, I use the black and just do a line. But you'll see that. So this might be a little bit of a long video, but we will just have to see. So first we have phone, and it had nothing last month, but now it has 100. So that was an increase of $100. We did pay our bill as well, so that's why it's a little bit lower. Apple has nothing. I think let me just do this in sections, because that's gonna be too much by switching colors and stuff. So I might just do that in a minute. YouTube Premium has 15 now, so that did go down by 10. Amazon Prime has 10. I can just see the amount in here. I don't want to count it. That has 0. Spotify now. Kindle has 0. We put it in the 1 month ahead now. Korean dramas, 5. Cricket, nothing. Other subscriptions has 5. 1 month ahead has nothing. In my card buffer, this is where I'm trying to track what we have on my card, and I'm pretty sure we ended off with 1,000 at the end of December because we paid off everything that I needed to pay off, so we're good. We had all the money sorted. So now that is done, let's go through here. So Apple went down by 15. That's fine. YouTube went down by 10. Amazon Prime had no change. Spotify had no change. Kindle Unlimited did go down by 15. Korean dramas went down by 27. This Cricket had no change. Other subscriptions went down by 20. 1 month ahead had no change. Oh, wait. 1 month ahead, we're counting the binder, I forgot. And then this one went up. Minus 107. 893. 893. Okay. Let's count the 1 month ahead binder real quick. We had nothing in the envelope, so that's good. So let's see what's in here, because I did have to take out $100 for Spotify the whole year, a yearly subscription on Spotify. That's why nothing is in here anymore. And some of this might be lower. These are not fully funded. These are, except for the last one, because I think it needs $10. So Amazon Prime has 10. Kindle Unlimited has 15. Apple has 15. YouTube Premium has 25. Other subscriptions has 21. So it needs $4 more, and then we're good to go on this one. So we have $86 now and 1 month ahead, because I did use 100 of it from my month ahead to do a yearly subscription of Spotify for 2024, just because it would save me money at the end. So I chose to do that. Hopefully y'all are not upset with me, but I think it was a good idea. It will save me money in the long haul, and I will be still getting 1 month ahead, just a little bit slower now because we had to take 100 and put it towards that. But we did have the money for it, so I'm fine about it. I'm okay. Alright, now we're going into my purple binder, which is my spending, weekly spending. So we have my envelope that has nothing. Starbucks, which now has 180. Yeah. Well, no. It has 200. Yeah, it has 200. Work lunch has 5 left over. Eating out has nothing left over. Gas has 200 in the bank. 305, so 305. You only went up $10 on that. That's kind of sad, but it's okay. Groceries, nothing left in there. In snacks, we have nothing. So let's go ahead and do these totals real quick, because it's the end of this column that I could do. So my envelope went down by 25. I did pay myself back, so that is why that went down. Starbucks, we did our challenge, so 120 we added. Or lunch, that was 5. This one, no change. Oops. No change here. Went down by 10, and then gas went up by 10. Okay. All right, I'm going to quickly add these to see what we get at the end of the month for this. So we have, or we should have 1,731. Just going to double check here. always double check just to make sure, even if I feel like I did it right. All right, we did. Awesome. Okay, so this will be 100 minus 15 minus 10 minus 15, 27 minus 20 plus 86 plus 893 minus 25 plus 120, 5, 10. All right, so it says we went up. We added $1,092 this month towards these. Okay, so next we have fun. We ended off with $10. Shopping, we ended with $10. Giving, we have $10. It's in my wallet. Buffer just has 5. Okay. So, fun went up by 5. There was no change here. Went up by 5 and went down by 3 in buffer. All right. Next, we're going into my longer, but it's less important funds. I just save more towards it before I use it, if that made sense. All right, Sarina has nothing. Essentials has 5. Going out has 10. Clothes has 15. Yes. 15. Self-care has nothing. Haircuts has nothing. Date night has 20. Books has nothing. BTS has nothing. Video games has 5. Hobbies has nothing. Household has 15. And buffer has, what, 11? In my car, let's go check that real quick. Just because it's the last one on the page, so might as well. So, last one for this. Let's see. I also need to change some prop bills, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because last time when I was doing the condensing, I didn't have enough of my placeholders that I made, so I had to use some old ones that I don't really like. So I'm going to change those out in this video. So, my car, in oil change, we have 100, 150, 170, 175, because I did spin from here because I needed to get my oil changed. So now we are working our way back up to 200, and then we'll start repairs again. So repairs has 100, 200, 300, 400. But like I said, these are my old ones. I do not like these. I love these, so I'm going to change this out for a green one, I think. I grabbed 2 and put that to the side. So we have 400, and that's all in the bank. I hope by the end of this month we can put a 500 slip in there. That would be amazing, and that means we actually finished the tracker for this, so that would be fun. And then we have 100 in car tags, so we have a total of 675 in my car. I'm just gonna put this to the side.
Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult. Don't worry
So if we do $7.91 minus $7.15, it should equal 76. It does. So those numbers are correct. Love to see it. All right. Next, student loans. Let's see. So we need to switch out this prop to this one. So student loans has 100, 200, 220, 225. So we have 225. Yeah, 225. I guess I added $5. Oh no. No. I don't know what I did. But anyways, my emergency fund, I did have to take $200 to pay for stuff during the month of December and November. So that's why it's $800, but we always should have had $1,000, so now we're back at $1,000. I'm not in debt to myself anymore, if that makes sense. I just used my card buffer and some emergency money to pay for things, and then I paid myself back and put the money back to those envelopes that I used. So that is that. So medical, savings, and Roth all have 100 now. That was my goal by the end of December, and we reached it. I'm just going to switch out these prop holders to these newer ones that I love so much. I couldn't create these before because I didn't have 3 mil matte laminating sheets. I had 5 mil, but it just was too like stiff, and then I had the clear, which I didn't like, so I sucked it up and got some 3 mil matte, and I'm so glad that I did because it's amazing. Okay, travel. We have $50 in hotel rooms to start us off, and that's for me and Cody in like a year and a half or 2 years, just to go to somewhere farther away that cost more, and it's just me and him, so we have to, you know, pay for hotel room and stuff like that, and my parents don't pay for that. So family trips, it'll be less, we're spending less money, not going away for a while, but this one might be a week. Travel I might travel for like a week or 2 weeks or something, and I need more money in that than, you know, somewhere like a 2-day or 3-day weekend trip or something. That's why I have a family vacations envelope to stuff, and then a travel one. They're 2 separate things that I like to save for. And also recently I've decided to just go ahead and count the deck of savings, just because I already know it's going to add up to $2,000, but by the end of the year we will see how much we added extra, if that makes sense. So deck of savings is ending November, because I did use some of my saving challenge money to start us off, because I wouldn't be able to take it from my regular pay in the month of December, in the month of January, so that's why this is already stuffed before December started. So we have 25, 26, and 27 to start deck of savings off with, which is good. So we'll be counting this in every video. I did decide not to, but now I want to. And it'll also give me more peace of mind of actually how much money I actually have, instead of, oh, we have like, you know, $1,500 in that envelope, but I'm not counting it. You know, I just like to know that I have it there. It'll help me stay motivated, and that is what matters. Okay. Now let's go into my longer sinking funds, saving funds, whatever you want to call it. Birthdays has, let's see, 15 in Rachel, which is in February. Nope. Yes, February. So 15. Christmas is empty. Other holidays is empty. Family vacations is at 10, which I need to start stuffing now. Electronics is at 50. Furniture is at 20. And then Cricut and budgeting supplies are all at 0. I'm going to go ahead and fill these out because this binder did not exist. So we still have nothing in there. So that will save a little bit of time.
Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult. Don't worry just because I need to leave. Don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I'm not angry anymore, just a little upset now. 'Cause I wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it.
$279. So 1697 minus 279. Oh, nope. By 1418 equals 279. So that number is correct. Okay, so the ending balance on emergency fund we didn't have. My pay or my Etsy, I called it small business before, but now it's my pay, and we ended off with 0. Oh, yeah, we ended off with 0 in there. And then my future me binder that I've changed. All of the envelopes have the same amount, which is 21 and 22. So all of these envelopes in here have $22 ending the month off with. Okay, so 22. Okay, and then my future home binder, we did not add to it in the month of December, so all of them still have 20, so there will be no change in any of these, sadly, which is fine. Fine. All right. Then we've got to do this. We have 332. So 374 minus 332, which means we went down by 42 is what we have here. So that is correct. So now I'm going to take all these totals from all 4 pages, add them up, and see what we have for the ending of this month. So we have 332 in here, 322 plus 1,697 plus 791 plus 1,731, which gives us the ending of the month total to be $4,551. So we should have went up by $1,405 this month with the help of saving challenges, Christmas money, and stuff like that. So 4,551 minus 3667 gives us that is wrong. I don't know. Oh, the saving challenges, that's what we didn't count. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. We went up this month by 1,405. And so, now we're going to take out, this is how much I ended off the year with. I ended off this year by having $4,551, which is great because at the beginning of this year, I had no money saved up. Because at the end of 2022, I just was spending my paycheck every time I got paid bi-weekly at that time, and so I just spent my money as I got it, and just, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, kind of, because every week I would, by the end of the week when I'm about to get paid, I would have no money and, you know, be looking forward to that next paycheck. But now I get paid bi-weekly because I went to a different job. I'm also saving more money because in just 2023 I've saved $4,551. During this whole year I wasn't saving at the beginning of the year, so next year, this year in 2024, I really hope this number becomes way higher, but we'll just have to wait and see. So my net worth, we are in debt with student loans. We had, I think we're still in debt by $5,420, I think. So that's how much student loans I have to pay back. So we're gonna minus that by what we have to get our total net worth. So minus 4,551, which means we are now, our net worth is now negative 869. That's like our full net worth, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. So minus that by 1759, which gives us 890. So this month we went up by 890 in our net worth. So this month we added $890, I think, towards our net worth. So now I'm hoping by the end of January we are in the positive net worth. That would be kind of cool, but if not, that's okay, because I mean, it's not hurting me or anything. It's just, yeah, they are student loans, so that is that. I do pay $55 every single month. That is the minimum payment for me to pay that off. Might up that in the future. I'm not really sure. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this video for the sinking funds update, and actually for the year of December. This is the wrap up for the end of 2023. So I do hope to see way more improvements, and by the end of 2024 I will kind of like compare. I might go to this page and compare this from the ending of 2024 and kind of see how far I made it from that. I think that would be amazing to do. And I think I need to start writing down some goals of mine for the upcoming year so we can have a great year. And I'm hoping that you have planned out something. Maybe if you're starting to do budgeting and get into it, that would be great. Saving money is very good for many different reasons, and everyone does it for a different reason. And you don't have to do it just because, you know, people tell you it's good, or because you need to for the future. You can do it for, you know, retirement. You can just do it for fun. You can just do it for reaching goals that, oh, I need to save money for a computer, instead of buying it and then paying it off monthly. You can just buy it straight off. So you want to save till you get to that, you have the full amount, and, you know, stuff like that, which is also cool too. That means, you know, budgeting is all up to you. Everyone budgets differently, and you can budget however you want to, which is why, one of the reasons why I love budgeting. And I have so many categories which you do not need. If you would like to start budgeting, don't start with like a lot, because that is overwhelming. And also, if you don't make a lot, you're not going to be able to stuff a lot. I know from experience. I did start off with this many, probably even more when I first started. I felt overwhelmed. Nothing was getting stuffed, and it just didn't turn out well for me. So I cut it back down, and then now I feel like I'm able to, you know, get more just because I have more money now saved up than when I started. I had nothing. So that is just a little rant. I am sorry about the little rant, But that is the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave me a like, a comment, and don't forget, if you did enjoy any of my videos, to please subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video and in 2024. Bye, guys.